Hey, I've added my chicken to the pot. As you can see here, just put the chicken in whole. And I've added all of my ingredients. I have my chopped up onion, my chopped up celery, and my chopped up bell pepper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this boil. Maybe it'll take an hour or so until I can take that chicken out and just pull that chicken meat right off the bone and leaving in all the vegetables and everything. And using that same soup that's going to be left over, that's where I'm going to drop the mix to go ahead and make the dumplings. So just stay tuned. I'll be right back. Hi, welcome back to Aunt Shirley's Soul Food Kitchen. Today I'm going to make a soul food dish called chicken and dumplings. I've already shown the ingredients, and I'm going to show you the ingredients as I have prepped them. Here I have the onion. I used a yellow onion. Here I have bell peppers, and over here I have cut up celery. I'm going to be using the shortening to make the dumplings in flour, and I have this fresh young plump chicken. So all I'm going to do now is walk over to my stove, add my chicken to the boiling pot, a little bit of seasoning and water, and that's going to boil for maybe an hour, hour and a half. So I'll be back. While that chicken's in the pot getting ready to boil, I'm going to go ahead and get started on making the dumplings. I have the ingredients here. I've gone ahead and measured out the 1 3/4 cup of the flour that I'm going to need. So I'm just going to put that right there in my mixing bowl. And I have 1/3 cup of Crisco shortening this time. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And that's going to be a process because I'm going to have to blend that together until it's like short, pretty short, so that I can use it in order to make the dumplings. So, got that in there right now. So I'll just go ahead and start the process of blending that together. As you can see, with some of my things out of the way. I'm gonna just blend that shortening into the flour. A certain way it has to look when it's ready to go ahead and start putting on the pan to roll it out. So I'm going to work on that, and then when I come back, you'll see the results of it as I roll it out onto my rolling pin, and then you'll see me go ahead and create that into the dumplings. So I'm going to stop on this right here and get that ready, and then you can come back and watch me roll it out. This is how it looks when you've mixed your flour mixture in with the shortening, kind of crumbly like this. And I did go ahead and add a little tablespoon of baking powder because I want the dumplings to be a little plump, so that'll help them to rise up. Now I'm going to go ahead and start adding the water in it and just mixing it up. So this is a little messy, but it's okay. You're going to have to use your hand in order to get that done. So you just go ahead and mix that up. Use as much or as little water as you need until you get the right consistency for it, that you can pick it up and be able to put it on your cutting board so that you can roll it into the dough and the batter you're going to need to be able to make it into some dumplings. So just keep mixing it. Keep adding water. I need more water. I'll just have to get more water. Okay, it's about ready in the ball so that I can put it on the cutting board and start to rolling it out into the dough. So that's what you're going to see in the next few minutes, okay? Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and finish off the dumplings here. I've rolled my dough out. As you can see, there's several ways you can do it. Some of them I cut into little strips. We're just going to drop that off in the hot broth. But these here I rolled out. I'm going to use this little cutting tool and cut some of them into little round circles. Not quite as thick as a biscuit though. Just cut them just like that. In fact, it kind of reminds you of a biscuit, but we're going to just drop them into the hot broth once we're done. Just keep putting them back together like that and mashing it down. And then cut you out another piece. Generally, I just pinch it off sometimes and just take them over. They don't have to be in no specific shape, so just take them over and just in the hot biscuits. I mean, sorry, in the hot dough. Actually, in the hot broth. I'm getting crazy here, so yeah, little pieces like that. You can just do that. These are the last couple of pieces. I don't even need to roll them out too much with the rolling pin anymore. I'm just gonna cut them out. Cut them out. Use those pieces. These are going to make your dumplings. Hopefully it's going to be enough for tonight. You can always double your recipes though, but there's only 2 people here, so I think I got enough. And this last little piece. So basically that's how you get your dumplings ready. Then I'm going to go ahead and move over to the stove, and then you can see what happens when I put them in. Okay? Okay, now it's already done. So what I did was just took it out of the broth and put it in a little separate container, because what I'm going to have to do is pick the chicken off the bones and actually go ahead and put it back into the boiling pot. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and start doing that right now. I got my chicken already that I've taken off the bone. So I'm going to go ahead and add that into the pot of boiling broth. It's amazing how much it makes with this one little chicken. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there and stir that in really well while that's boiling. The whole chicken. I'm using the whole entire thing. There we go. Chicken. Make sure you take out all the bones when you taking your chicken out the bone, so you don't have any bones in there. I'm going to stir this up around so the chicken is really in there. Let the water get back to boiling. And I'm going to just go ahead and drop my dumplings off in there, little piece by piece. Just like that. As long as it's in the hot broth, water's still boiling. Drop those pieces in there. Those were the ones that I actually cut into strips. Whoops, dump all my strips in there. That one in there. And then these were the round ones that I made to look like biscuits. Mix that up a little bit. Make sure the water's good and hot when you drop those in. And it is. And you drop all your dumplings into that. Like that. Here, so they don't stick together. Just keep stirring so that they're not sticking together. Oh, it's looking good already. Those last few pieces, and all the dumplings are actually in there. Later on, you can season to taste. If you end up wanting to use a little bit, here's a bone I need to take out. If you end up using a little bit more seasoning, salt and pepper, you can salt and pepper to taste. Okay, so that's how that goes. We're going to let that go ahead and cook the dumplings. And when that's done, I'll show you our final product. We have the finished product, our chicken and dumplings. You may want to make your dumplings a little larger than what I did today in the video. But they're in there and it looks really, really great. And it's actually ready to serve. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Aunt Shirley.